NBA2K Sports. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5. Outside Johnson. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins with a screen on Bridges. Murray for 3. Young against Bridges. Shot is up. Clock at 6. Murray from outside. The rebound by Bridges. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Right wing. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Simmons.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Young from long range. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. For 3, Bridges. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Hunter. Capella, the pass to Young. Down low. Here's Capella. Rebound Brooklyn.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
For 3, Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, you don't expect Mikal Bridges to knock you out with a shot from that distance.
Collins with a screen on Simmons. A good look from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Nets with the lead. Here's Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Johnson inside. Collins defending. Stolen by Collins.
First quarter.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
From deep, Johnson. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Murray. Here's Capella. And here's Murray. 4-3. Now Collins. Now here's Young. And it's Young again missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. There's Young with the 3. Puts up a 3. Young missing again.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Johnson with a bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Good work there as it goes.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
No one near him, and he hits the jump shot. Young's got 7 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
Jabberwockies. Give him a hand, fans. That was the Jabberwockies.
27 seconds left to play in the first. Bridges outside. Back to Finney-Smith. The kick out to Simmons. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Shakes him. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Young. The three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
Your next U-Net team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Cameron Johnson. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there, as his shooting percentages are trending up.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Simmons. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Simmons has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. The Hawks trailing. And Young draws the double. Jacks up a 3. And the Hawks with another 3. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Bogdanovich from long range. They get it again. And here's Hunter from the arc. He buries it from 3. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Dinwiddie against Young. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young against Dinwiddie. Tipped. Bridges outside. Here's Claxton. Dinwiddie left side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nets lead by 4. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Bay outside. Back to Young. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Young's got 8 points in the quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Young, and there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 17. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
A minute 31 left in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Johnson finds Bridges. Here's Dinwiddie. From deep, Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
From deep, Johnson. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And he lobs it up.
And a lot of power behind Sadiq Bey.
There's 48 seconds left in the half. Pass to Claxton. From the arc. And the net's another 3.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Capella, screen on Simmons. There's Young with the 3. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
A shot by Johnson, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Simmons. 3-pointer, Bridges. The shot, no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the close.
Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Young in at the point. The kick out to Young. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 23 points.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent. I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Bridges finds Simmons. Out to Bridges for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. Young against Simmons. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Finney-Smith up top, defended by Griffin. Outside Simmons. Back to Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Griffin finds Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Some changes for Brooklyn. Watanabe's checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Ben Simmons. And a change for the Hawks. Collins checked in. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
Dinwiddie against Bogdanovich. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half. Dinwiddie against Murray. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Out to Bridges. The three is up. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
First team.
A minute 31 left to play in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Bogdanovich against Dinwiddie. Over to the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Here's a Kongwu. Second chance effort. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
So the Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And he converts the layup. And the Nets lead by 9.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Murray from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Watanabe. Finney-Smith with it. Back to Watanabe. Now Dinwiddie. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Curry against Collins. Here's Curry. Watanabe on the wing. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And
Please give a big round of applause.
let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Yuta Watanabe out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Pass to Watanabe. On the wing, Curry. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trailing. Takes a three. He's off on that one. And the Nets shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. On the wing, Curry. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Curry. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, one-on-one. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Watanabe on the wing. Here's O'Neal. Dinwiddie outside. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin. To take the lead. Brooklyn with the board. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Watanabe. The three is up. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Watanabe. Johnson comes in for O'Neal. Bridges, he's checked in for Curry. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Dinwiddie. Young against Simmons. Bridges passes to Simmons. And the basket is good.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Collins with a screen on Simmons. There's Young with the three. No luck on that one.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Three-pointer. Stolen by Capella. To the inside. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Capella with it. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Wide open. They grab their own miss. Collins finds Hunter. Murray from outside. Counted from distance.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Bridges, right side. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Young. Capella, the pass to Young, and Young draws the double to the left side wing. Stolen by Bridges, and pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Up top, Collins. Back to Hunter. Pass to Young. Pulls up. The rebound by Simmons.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now here's Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
There's Young with the three. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Bridges. Again, the net score.
Well, the energy from Bridges really helping out to help him collect those points.
And here's Young. From deep. That one's good. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets. Pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their
matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland against Simmons. Garland the pass to Allen. And they double up Allen. Cleveland moving it around to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell to the left side wing. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Claxton the pass to Simmons. And Allen with the block.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bridges with some nice defense. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Claxton no good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's Simmons penetrating. From deep. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bridges kicks to Simmons. Shoots over Garland. And Simmons gets the bucket.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. And Garland has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Swiped it away. From deep, Johnson outside for Simmons. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Team seconds.
Bridges for 3. Finney Smith passes to Bridges. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? A 3 ball. On the wing, Johnson. No good on the 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Bridges. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Allen passes to Okoro. Now, here's Mitchell. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. Nets leading by 5. For three, Bridges. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Simmons. Garland with the block. Here's Finney-Smith. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. And they'll get another chance to the middle. And stolen by Simmons. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shoots over Garland. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Brooklyn with their...
Please give a big round of applause for your Nets Youth Dead Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets. Brooklyn leading by 6.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Green out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low, Claxton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Connects from three-point range.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. And the pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 8.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Lets it go from deep. Stolen by Allen. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
The break started with the steal by Allen. Look, those live ball turnovers, they will get you.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And Brooklyn making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Come on, let's hear it.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Johnson for 3. They get it again. Takes a 3. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Mitchell kicks to Green. Passes it to Okoro. For 3, Mitchell. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Bridges shot. Good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Green.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
That one from long range. Bridges has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
That's tipped. Dinwiddie with the steal. By himself, finishes the break with a slam.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Tipped away. Dinwiddie with the steal. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
The wide open look here for Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
No answer for Simmons. A tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And here is Garland. Wade finds Lopez. Here's LeVert. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Clock runs out.
38. The Cavaliers, 27.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Cameron Johnson. He's out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. So that's the Nets 5. Bridges for 3. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. Johnson surveying the floor. Lets it go with the 3. And there's Bridges on the assist by Johnson. Bridges got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland from outside the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
LeVert against Bridges. There's the screen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Garland. To the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Missed inside. Cleveland's gotten all but one of their three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Garland kicks to Lopez. Lets the three fly. No good that time. Nets leading by 9. Bridges outside. There's the three. Doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Lopez outside. Pass to Osman. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Osman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 8.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor. And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a sixth man. And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. With Dinwiddie off the bench, he will always provide offense and ball handling.
A great point, Kevin. He can set up others, but usually looks for his own shot. Could be streaky at times with it, but when he gets it going, he can win you a game by himself.
Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Dinwiddie with it. Garland picks him up. That one goes in. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
And here's Garland for 3. Osman. From deep. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside for Simmons. Four on the clock. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Osman with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Dinwiddie with it. Garland picks him up. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. There's 39 seconds left in the third.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shakes him. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
He kicks it to Garland. The three. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Bridges, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Nets. That quarter had to take a lot of...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Timeout called. Cleveland. Break. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle,
He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Jacks up a three. Another three for Cleveland.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
That one good for two. Mills has got his first 2 points of the night.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
The three from Garland. The offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Garland. With the drive. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice hit again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
So for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Watanabe. Bridges comes in for Curry, and it's Ben Simmons in for Patty Mills. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by.
Nice finish.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Simmons passes to Johnson. Here's Claxton. The pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. And there it is for him.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell looking it over. He dishes it to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 6 to shoot. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Over Bridges.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
Simmons dishes to Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And here's Garland for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And oh, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges attacking. And Slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Make it easy on themselves or their fans.
a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Garland, the pass to Mobley. The three from Okoro. Allen on the wing. The three ball. Pure from three-point range.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Capella, screen on Garland. Young from long range. Drills it from deep.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release. This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Now here's Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Let's go with a three. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Allen.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Collins with a screen on Garland. A nice shot by Young. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Allen's got 5.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Collins with a screen on Garland. There's Young with the three. The shot comes out. And Cleveland the other way now. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Young. He has 6. Mobley grabs the board.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Now here's Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
No good on the second free throw. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Garland. Beyond the arc. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Young. Collins finds Hunter. Now here's Young. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Over Garland. The kick out to Young. And here's Murray. From downtown. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Garland against Young. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Murray. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Young. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Fires the three. They get it back. Allen with a screen on Capella. Launches a three. Hangs in the air. And Allen lays it in. Allen's got 9 points.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
There's Young with the three and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Count that one. He's got 11.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Inside. The kick to Hunter. With the fadeaway. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Sadiq Bey out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And Young gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production. The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. LeVert outside. The shot's good. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. The question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Bey passes to Young. Lets it go from deep. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Here's the three. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Allen a screen. The three from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Capella, screen on LeVert. Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And they're on the break. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Launches it. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Young. Another shot. That one a little long.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Minute 32 left in the first half of this game. Mitchell misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grim.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Mobley against Young. There's the three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Okoro. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bogdanovich. 24 seconds left in the second period. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Mobley. For the finish. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He made a big impact, scoring.
The Cavaliers, 33.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Cedi Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. Murray from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Bogdanovich from long range. Pass to Griffin. Now Bey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray with it. He's picked up by Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Osman. Now here's Lopez, and the layup falls. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Bogdanovich from long range. Atlanta again missing. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Garland. Cleveland calls timeout. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. Murray from outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Bay left side. Back to Bogdanovich. Murray with it. He's picked up by Garland to end the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others. You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
Pass to Osman. And here's Garland. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Atlanta again missing. It really has been striking the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
B.A., his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Osman. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Murray's shot is good.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Here's Garland. He's got 5. LeVert left side. Left side Garland. It's good from the top of the key. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Garland for 3. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Bogdanovich from long range. Pass to Bay. For the lead. DeJounte Murray again. 14 points for him. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Garland, no good. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Atlanta. Griffin finds Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Hawks on. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Murray's shot is good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Okoro. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Okoro's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Murray for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 5.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Okoro, down low. Allen finds Garland. Here's Mitchell on the take. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Now here's Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Garland, he's open. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Mitchell to tie it up. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. And that'll tie this game up.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break to take the lead. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Murray. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Collins passes to Young, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Screen by Capella. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Young against Garland. Pass to Allen. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Outside Murray. Garland against Young. That three's off the mark. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Okoro to take the lead. Collins with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Murray passes to Collins. Young against Garland. Takes the 3. Young can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Okoro on the wing. Pulls it. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Okoro's got 5 points now in the quarter. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
The 3 from Mitchell. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Hunter finds Capella. Outside Young. Capella screen on Garland. Young misses.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Garland against Young.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Young, the pass to Murray. Young against Garland. Capella, screen on Garland. Clock at 6. Outside Young. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Cavaliers ball.
And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Now here's Simmons. Johnson up top. Back to Simmons. Young with the steal. Launches the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Finney-Smith. Nets passing it around. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Johnson for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game. Boy, you think about a team that was as heavily laden with talent as the Brooklyn Nets were when they had Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. But obviously injuries played a part. The trade, the big trade happens. A lot of bumps in the road for a roster that looked built to contend.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Johnson can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Young looking it over. From the arc, another 3 for Atlanta. Despite the Nets' shifting lineup scores, they're still fairly dominant.
Well, that's a credit to their organization. You have to be able to push aside the drama, shut out the noise, and when the ball is tipped, just focus on the game right in front of you.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you got to be kidding.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hunter, no one around him. It's deflected and stolen by Simmons. The finish, and dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Boy, that's the quick hands of Ben Simmons. This guy's so lethal on the defensive end.
Collins setting the pick for Murray. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And they double up Simmons. Bridges passes to Claxton. Launches a 3. That one's not going to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
You know, a stellar floor general, Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Claxton the pass to Simmons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say, because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
Bridges against Murray. Back to Bridges for three. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Collins, a screen on Simmons. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
He manages to convert the third one.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Passes it to Bridges. Shoots the three. Good on the triple.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Bay. And it's Young in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Bridges outside. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They lead by 4. Hunter kicks to Bay. Off target from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
Team first.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The drive by Simmons. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got 7.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
Young, good.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Bridges for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young against Simmons. Capella with a screen on Simmons. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Johnson from outside drills the 3-pointer. He's got 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Bay wide open, and he fires. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Bridges finds Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks. Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Bridges outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Young against Simmons. Young's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Bridges passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
A three from Bogdanovich. Inside, the kick out to Young. For three, Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. It's good from long range. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Bridges finds Johnson for the three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Claxton. 5 to shoot. Finney-Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left here in the second. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very high day. Thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Put your hands together.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Curry. And it's Watanabe in at the center. 6 on the shot clock. Murray kicks to Bay. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Curry's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside for Murray. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Watanabe. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Watanabe's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Griffin finds Bay. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry looking it over. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 4. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Bay passes to Murray. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
And he's good on the three ball.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Murray. Lets it go with a three. Kept alive by Atlanta. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Watanabe.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 4. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Here's Griffin, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Curry against Bogdanovich. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Here's Watanabe. Nets passing it around for 3. Harris drains the three-pointer. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Hawks trail by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Curry outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide open teammate. What a pass right there.
And Murray, here we go. Here's Griffin. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Can't connect from long distance. Bogdanovich looking around. And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely drunk. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Dishes to Collins. Hunter with it. Young passes to Murray to tie it up. The shot that time not on target. The Nets go the other way with it. For 3, Bridges. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And here's Johnson outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And a deep three from Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, Johnson. Latrey. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Murray kicks to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Out to the right wing. Murray against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Collins, no good. Nets leading by 6. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. To the middle. Bridges with the steal. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Johnson with a screen on Murray. Johnson outside. For 3, Bridges. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Murray, the pass to Young. From outside the arc. They swipe it. Here's Johnson. Finished off the break. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bridges with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Bridges shot, good.
Oh, such a good shooter in general. The pull-up jumper is something Bridges has been working on.
Murray, good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
That bucket in no time at all. And now just a 5-point Nets lead.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
And Simmons kicks to Bridges. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
And here's Young from the arc to the wing right side. For 3, Murray kicks it out to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. On its way from Young for 2. And Simmons with the rebound.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Collins finds Murray. Releases one from 3.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Young with the steal.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Simmons in at the point. Bridges passes to Simmons. Johnson with it. Back to Simmons. Claxton down low. Allen defending. To the paint. Outside Finney-Smith. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And here are the Nets now. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer, Bridges. From deep, Johnson sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And here comes Cleveland. Okoro on the wing. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. Bridges hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Osman. And another miss by Cleveland.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 points. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Now Allen to the inside. And stolen by Bridges. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Claxton. And here's Johnson. With the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Brooklyn.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Johnson. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Johnson.
Give him 8 points now.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. A minute 31 left in the first. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
From deep, Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. From deep three-point range. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Bridges. That shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Osman on the wing. From deep. Cleveland gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's blocked. Bridges against Mitchell. The teardrop. Pass to Okoro. Goes back up. Finney Smith pulls it in. Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 8. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Nets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers U16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn? On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Ben Simmons. Johnson is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Okoro's got his first 2 points.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Bridges outside. Screen by Claxton. Bridges misses. The Cavs trailing. Allen, pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Pass to Osman. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bridges. Mobley with it. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Nets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Poke loose. Johnson against Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Pass to Allen. Back to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Blocked. And they get it back. 5 to shoot. From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Claxton. Oh, a rim rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Pass to Osman. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Osman's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Back to Bridges.
2 minutes.
Here's Claxton. He has 7. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Okoro, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Bridges finds Johnson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Osman into the lane. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Pass to Okoro. Second chance shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Okoro's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Mitchell with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Mobley outside. Tries again. Fires for 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time. 24 seconds left in the second period. Mitchell against Bridges. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Driving inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to the okay, even better. We'll take it.
Your Cavaliers, 29. The Nets, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Then it's Green, then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And yep, it's good. Claxton's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
For 3, Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. He's checked by LeVert. And the basket by Bridges.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Here's Wade. The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Bridges outside. Screen by Claxton. Goes back up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Uh-oh, well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot. And this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Lopez, the screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Green. And here's LeVert for 3. Nails it from 3.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Brooklyn trailing. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Out to Garland. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Bridges with it. Green picks him up. Here's Dinwiddie. Out to Bridges. Johnson against LeVert. Bridges outside. There's the screen by Johnson. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's a screen. Here's Garland. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert.
Brooklyn foul.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Here's Garland. Outside for Green. Here's Garland. Takes a 3, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Johnson. Back to Finney-Smith. The 3. Dinwiddie outside. Curry with it. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the game.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Dinwiddie against Garland. And there's the lob. Wade misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Wade. Left side, Green. Here's Wade. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. And it's rejected. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
To the floor for the Nets. Utah Watanabe. Ben Simmons. Mikal Bridges.
11 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Here's the hook. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Nets up 1. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the board.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Watanabe in at the center, locking down the middle. There's a screen. And here's Mills for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Mitchell hits a three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Launches a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Curry's shot is off. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Okoro. Stolen by Bridges. And here comes the break. Mills finds Bridges. Here's Watanabe. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Watanabe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers leading. And that one is hammered home.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Back to Bridges. It's tipped. Pass to Simmons. Soft touch off the glass.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
It's Simmons with a drive. Here's Curry. He takes it in. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Mobley with it. Simmons defending. Pass to Osman. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Here's Curry. The kick out to Simmons. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
No, for a shorter guy, he's got major ups. I mean, able to throw it down over defenders twice his size, incredible.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
For Brooklyn, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Mitchell against Bridges. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Simmons. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Simmons at the line for 2.
And And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Now the Cavaliers with it. Pass to Osman. Plenty of space. Rebounded by the Nets.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're losing by 8. There's 39 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Bridges misses. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Claxton knocks it down from distance.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Line for your Cavaliers.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Mobley grabs the board. Oh, deflected. And the basket by Bridges. Mitchell with the ball. And so the Cavaliers take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. But
Probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Capella. Young way outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Murray. Crafty move. The drive by Mitchell. Collins with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Young from the arc. Here's Capella. And he lays it straight in.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. No good on the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. That hadn't been done in 49 years.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight and, like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Young from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Young against Garland. For 3, Murray. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ejected by Young.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
Garland against Capella.
2 minutes remaining.
On its way from Young for 2. Collins kicks to Murray. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Pass to Hunter, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. .149 left here in the opening quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Young from deep three-point range. Atlanta again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mitchell's shot is good.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Young's got 6. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. He feeds it to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Young against Garland. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. To the inside. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Young for three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Okoro wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Here's Collins. And it goes down 2 points.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
The wide open look here for Garland. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And
Your Cavaliers UC team. And now, please welcome
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Young taking his time here. The pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. He has 6. Pass to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Get out in transition. Okoro running hard. He benefits.
Young fires away from outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Pass to LeVert. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here to end the run. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Atlanta leading by 4. Now Bogdanovich. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Young. Takes the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
LeVert in the corner. Nailed from 3-point land. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Collins passes to Young. Fires the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Garland, no good. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-3 run. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Outside Collins. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. He kicks it to Griffin. Pulls up. High post. Young against Garland. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Young's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Takes a 3. Another miss by Garland. The Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. LeVert against Young. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Karis LeVert.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young. I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Outside Garland. It's good. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Now off the inbound. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. It's Atlanta. They finish off the second quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell outside.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. The Hawks leading by 9. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Bey wide open, and he fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
The deep 3 from Mitchell. Lopez finds Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
And there's the pass to Bay. Capella sends a screen for Bay. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Osman kicks to Mitchell. Going inside. And oh, he jams it right over to Capella. Wow.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray for 3. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich wide open. Atlanta gets it back. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Over Mitchell. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Mitchell way outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bay with a screen on Mitchell. There's the 3. Capella kicks to Bay.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich with it. He's got 6. Murray outside. From past the arc. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Hawks working the ball around. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mitchell kicks to Osman. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wade for 3. That shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
So both teams making some changes here. LeVert hits both of them. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. Murray against LeVert. Passes it to Griffin. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Mitchell.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Pass to Collins. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Griffin, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Collins. Capella kicks to Murray. Hunter on the wing, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Cavaliers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Young against Garland. Young outside. Collins. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And Murray, here we go.
Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Young with the steal. Over Garland. Young, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Young with the steal. Fires for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. Young against Garland. Mobley a screen on Young. And here's Garland for 3. Mitchell kicks to Garland. All sorts of time. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Darius Garland.
Pretty interesting adjustment from Garland on that attempt.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Collins, and oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Up top, Garland, defended by Young. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Young with no one around. Dishes to Collins. 6 to shoot. Collins setting the big for Young. Buries it from 3-point range. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Allen a screen on Murray. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Young. From deep. And they recover it. Capella kicks to Young. From deep 3-point range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Stolen by Garland. Only one man back on D. Launches it. Rebound, Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Young outside, from deep. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The three. Six on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Stolen by Mitchell.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Collins setting the pick for Young. Atlanta again missing. Mitchell way outside. Poke loose.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know,